Alrighty. Howdy, folks, and welcome back to the Flying T-Bars. It is Saturday, and it is time to fuck around and find out in Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. And we're just going to go ahead and dive right back into it. Oop, there it goes. Okay, we captured it. There we go. So last time we started part 2, well, we finished part 1 and started part 2 in where we are currently in Crimea, dealing with some pesky nobles who decide they want to be jerks. First, Heather. Aw, I really wanted to go to the palace. I would have been happy with just a tiny glance at Queen Lucia. She's glorious. This is so unfair. Yep, it's the pits. That queen of ours is a real nice lady. Knowing her, she'd probably just let you talk to her, noble or not. The nerve of that Duke Ludwig. He ruined my one chance to meet the queen. I won't stand for it. He needs a kick in the rear or a punch in the mouth. The things I'd do to him. Heather? You sure are a lovely gal and all, but you sure do say some funny things. Can't argue with that, Nephine. But that's just the way folks are. They ain't always what they appear to be. Ain't nobody perfect, neither. Unless you're talking about the goddess, that is. Excuse me. Oh, well, hi there, Miss Lucia. What can we help you with? I came to ask a favor. It's not too much to ask. I'd like you both to accompany to Fellurai. Nah, that won't be a problem. Going to catch the Duke. Something a little more preliminary. I guess you could call it espionage. Espio what? Sounds serious. Nephine, you ever heard of that? Oh, sure. When I was just a sprout, I caught a real bad case of that. I got this awful rash all over my back, too. That's a very nice story. Maybe I'd better explain what I mean. Don't you know anything? Espionage is all about stealing secrets and not getting caught. It's one of my many strong points. Oh, really? And who might you be? My name is Heather. I'm a friend of Nephine's. I'd do anything to help Her Majesty. Seriously, anything. I see. Maybe you can lend a hand as well. Miss Lucia, you're the greatest. Like, amazingly, stupendously great. I'd love to help. Lady Lucia, we heard a rumor that you'll be leaving to investigate an enemy. Is this true? Lady Leth, Sir Mordecai. Well, we could return to Gallia and bring back soldiers to help you. As an ally in a time of crisis, I'm certain our king would lend support. No, Lady Leth, this is an internal affair. We don't want to have to involve Gallia in Crimea's civil problems. More fighters are always better. The people of Gallia all will fight for Queen Lucia. Listen, I know you mean well, but I just can't allow it. I'm sorry, but if there were even a hint of Gallia's assistance, there would be even more problems in the royal court. Problems? What problems? This conflict isn't exactly a life or death situation for Crimea, so relying on support from a Laguz nation would cause an uproar with the nobility. Is that what you mean? Yes, unfortunately. I'm ashamed to admit it, but it's the truth. No. It's common sense given the history of both of our nations. I completely understand. We won't report this to Gallia. Thank you for your understanding. I apologize for troubling you. No, it is fine. Why this tactic of rousing the people to rebel against the queen, though? Any Lagoos who wanted to be king would fight. Any Lagoos who wanted to be king would fight for it with teeth and claws, as is proper. You Bjork are always wasting time talking. Our society is very complex. There's history and tradition, unwritten law and custom. There's a lot of reasons for why we... Attempts to compromise won't get you anywhere. You should just kill him and get it over with. Mordecai feels sad. Poor Queen Alicia. We cannot help her. It's not true, Mordecai. Having support from you and Leth is very helpful. Really? Mordecai will help with anything. I have a great idea. Together with the Lagoos. Princess Leanne. Why do I suddenly have a crowd? She says she'd like to go. No, I'm sorry. It's much too dangerous where we're going. I couldn't risk something happening to you. Oh-ho! I guess this mangy old coot will be joining the action then, to ensure my lady's safety, of course. Sir Lucci as well. Stars above. Your Majesty? Okay, all finished. What are you doing? Don't worry about it. It's a secret. Aha! That was the needle and thread, wasn't it? Did you just sew something into my collar? It's a good luck charm. To keep you safe while you're away, so you'll come back to me in one piece. Valencia. Be careful out there. I'll be praying for you. Thanks. I'll be back with good news, I promise. Hey, we got a talisman. Not that we're going to use it, but we got a talisman. Lucia, wait. You can't stop me, Joffrey. I know that, but I can still try to keep you safe, can't I? So I'd like you to take this. An elixir? I don't need it. I'm not going to fight, you know. If you don't use it, so much the better. But just hold on to it, for me. Alright. Promise me you won't do anything stupid. Promise for Valencia and me, and for Bastion. For you to even mention his name at a time like this. I give up. Sure, I promise. Keep Queen Valencia safe. Got it? Of course. On my life. There we go. So I had to get something going here. Alright, so we did all that. We have no access to the shop. So we have Leth, Mordecai, Heather, Brom, Nifene, and Lucia. Talisman is obviously going away. Ah! Stop that. Why are you being overly sensitive? And irritating. Also, give the Ashera icon. Word XP. Do I even really have any bonus XP? Stop that. I mean, yeah, I kind of do. So in reality, I mean, I don't want to use any bonus XP yet, I think. So let's go ahead and save. And we will start the next map. Well, well, my dear Lady Lucia, quite away from home, aren't we? Please do excuse the sudden visit, Your Grace. Princess Leanne, Lady Leth, this is Lord Ludwig, Duke of Fellerai. I was just thinking that our Lagu's guests might enjoy the fine fruits of this region. I was thinking that our Lagu's guests might enjoy the fine fruits this region is known for. We've traveled quite a long way. I hope it won't be too much trouble. Don't be ridiculous. I could do nothing but be delighted by a visit from you, Lady Lucia. Although I must admit, I would be all the more pleased if you had come such a long way just to see me. You are too kind, Lord Ludwig. Please, feel free to take your ease. You are welcome to stay in Fellerai as long as you desire. This is it. This document is an order written by Ludwig himself, marked with his signet. If we show this to the Royal Assembly, we'll surely have the backing to indict him. Thank you so much, both of you. We have to quell this uprising before things get out of hand. If there is no war, we are happy. But if there is war, it is good we came. Ludwig is poor prey. He hides behind a shield of words, not realizing that words can be seen through. Yes, and that's quite fortunate for us. But we still have to get out of here without being detected. But, my lady, you mustn't raise your voice. Who's there? Show yourself. Princess Leanne, Sir Neolucci. I thought you had returned to the royal palace. What in the world are you doing here? Oh, forgive us. We just couldn't help but be concerned for you. Well, what can I say? This just means we'll have to be even more careful to get out of here safely. Someone is coming. Guards, this case only has one exit. Guess that means we had to do this the hard way. We've obtained enough evidence to indict Ludwig, so there's no point in sticking around. Let's go. Okay, I think... Let's see here. Luce. Okay, you can light the fire. Ah, sup, Terrapulse? Oh, hi there. Well, that's not necessarily good. Leanne? Mordecai, get up here. Please rescue Leanne. Hey, Nifine got a level up. Let's see how good of a level up. Wow! That's terrible. Ooh, we have to deal with poison stuff. Plink. Okay, what I should be able to do is wait, take oh crap, no, that's a terrible idea. There we go. Alright, let's see how the rest of this goes. Really? Oof. Okay, Mordecai. You're taking a little too much damage. He should survive the next turn, though. Shift? Drop Leanne. Okay. Hey, we got a torch. Okay, Mordecai. Do your thing. He's got a thunder tone. Let's use a vulnerary. Okay. That's why I wanted to make sure I did the vulnerary. Poisoned for 2 more turns. Let's see. That's a terrible idea. That's not as terrible of an idea. So let's see here. That's an even better idea. Do that, now Braum can probably kill him. Probably on the next turn, Naolucci will be able to do his thing. Oh, these Venan weapons are going to be terrible. Of course. Yeah, that should be fine. Naolucci, do your thing. Close enough. Venan lands and that. Okay. Oh, they had a mage pop up too. Well, shite. It's either up here or over here that we need to go. Ow. Okay. And then just have her come over here. See, the whole bowgun thing is actually super handy too. Oh, geez. Leth, don't get yourself killed. Limited resources sucks. Okay. Oh, right. There's a healer there. Shit. Oh, well, hello there, General. Haha. Go Mordecai. Much better level up that time, definitely. Nice. Let's see here. So 9, 17, 10, 27. Can Heather plink him? She can, but she ain't gonna do damage. Leon, use your vigor. Another javelin. $34. Oh, Lord. Let's see, if I do this, but then I heal. To associate with beasts like you, one has to wonder where the queen acquired such lack of taste. Excuse me, but they're way more tasteful than you are. Well, look what we have here. Lady Lucia and her pack of curs. How interesting. What cause could you have for roaming the grounds at night? Cause? Why, we've merely lost our way. Is that so? In that case, I would gladly escort you back to the castle. That's quite all right. We should be going home. But please, do give Lord Ludwig a message. Tell him that his revolt will never succeed. I did try to warn Lord Ludwig, but it seems he is quite fond of you. If he knew of your little discovery, I'm certain he would have no qualms about eliminating you. My death means nothing. Our plan is perfect. There is nothing the Queen can do. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that, but oh well. Yeah, let's clear the map. This way. Pretty simple map, but as we suspected, Ludwig is intent on rebellion. His followers are spread across the land, inciting insurrection. We have the documents to prove it. Queen Alencia, I stand ready to defend the realm. I will lead the royal knights into Fellerai, and we will seize the Duke. I am hesitant to resort to the sword without at least attempting diplomacy. At all costs, I must stop the people of Crimea from fighting one another. Your Majesty, news from the countryside. Duke Ludwig has assembled an army and announced his intentions against you. The rebellion of Fellerai is growing quickly. I see. He must have realized his operations are no longer secret. Your Majesty, we have no time to waste. We must stand against this for the future of Crimea. I understand. Joffrey, leader of the Royal Knights, I hereby authorize the use of military force against the rebel army. Yes, Your Majesty, at once. I will begin marshalling forces. The rebellion must be stopped before nobles in surrounding areas catch wind of it. Am I doing the right thing? Oh, Father. Uncle Renning. Welcome back, Marcia. Did you learn of Sir Ike's whereabouts? No, I'm sorry. I got nothing but sore feet and a tired Pegasus. I talked to a few local villagers who say the Grey mercenaries have been working low-paying odd jobs here and there. Nobody seems to know where they are now, but everybody agrees that this is the first time they've been gone for so long. Princess Leanne, please try to keep your spirits high. I assure you, we will continue to investigate Sir Ike's whereabouts. Thank you. Oh, Princess Leanne, you spoke. Quite a shock, yes. My lady has been studying your language, which we often call modern speech. That's wonderful. It's hard enough visiting a strange land, let alone learning the language. Me, not big. No problem. Queen Alencia has trouble. Heart. I'd forgotten. The Heron tribe can peer into the heart. I can't hide the pain I'm feeling. At least, not from you, Princess Leanne. Queen Alencia. Why does this happen? My people fight, brother against brother, and no matter what I do, I can't stop it. I'm a miserable failure. I just want to crawl into a cave somewhere. How can anyone believe in me now? I never asked for any of this. I never wanted to be queen. I can't do it anymore.
insurrection erupts across Crimea. The wounds Crimea suffered during the conflict with Dayan have finally begun to heal, and it should be rejoicing in its hard-won peace. How is it that the fires of rebellion have been lit? Bastion, Queen Elincia's most trusted advisor, widely acknowledged for his political savvy, is on a mission to Dayan. And the Grail mercenaries, the original authors of Crimea's recovery, are nowhere to be found. Queen Elincia, close to despair, has nonetheless ordered the Crimean Royal Knights to restore order in Feliray. Her only wish is to win the coming battle so that she may stave off a civil war.
Chapter 3. Joffrey's Charge. Come on in. May I? Well, speak of the devil if it isn't General Joffrey himself. I wouldn't have expected a visit since you're leaving tomorrow. Hi, General Joffrey. What can we do for you today? Sorry, Amy, but I'm not here as a customer. Huh? Oh, I see why you're here. It's about time, too. I'm ready to string that blathering drunkard up by his heels. Ta-da! Oops. Who put a chair there? I could have been killed. Lady Khalil, you beckoned? Makalov, why are you drinking? You realize that tomorrow we have a battle to fight, yes? Greetings, General. My, you're looking even more dashing and handsome than usual, Your Excellency. Good grief, that man's an embarrassment. Are you sure he's a royal knight? He's like a pig pretending to fly. Why not put a dog in armor and call it Sir? Miss Khalil, that's not very nice. I think Sir Makalov deserves a little more respect than that. Are you blind, Astrid? It's the night before a mission and the fool is stinking drunk. Probably gambled all his money away, too. And you follow him around, mooning over him and cleaning up his messes. Do you have no pride, girl? What the man needs is someone to slap some sense into. Perhaps I should. I've chosen to look after Sir Makalov. Nobody forced me to do it, and it's really none of your business. You know, I'm really starting to wonder about your good upbringing. Of all the men out there, what possessed you to place your bets on such a shabby prospect? What did you just say? There are no gentlemen in this land half as fine as Sir Makalov. Oh my. All right, settle down, everybody. Keep this up and the General's going to pretend he doesn't know either of you. Fine. I'm sorry, all right. Happy. So, what was it you needed with the ale-soaked oaf anyway? Just wanted to go over our battle plan one last time before retiring. I heard you're going after the Duke in Feliray. You think you can handle him? Of course. However, he's been marshalling his forces for quite some time now, which means our preparations will have to be flawless if we want to end this quickly. If only I were up to it. You know me, ha! I'd crush him. I'd kick him apart. Well, I suppose I could go. Some of my wisdom and power is easily worth 2 of you clods. Yeah, that's a great idea, Lamb Blossom. Like I always said, the best enemies are the ones that are on fire. I'm sorry, but no. Although I do appreciate the enthusiasm. I don't see the problem. Do you think I've gone soft? My magic is still in tip-top shape, I'll have you know. No. It's just I'm sure Queen Elincia wouldn't be pleased with civilians fighting against their countrymen. I suppose you have a point. In that case, let Danved join you. Danved is not citizen of Cranford. Danved will fight like 10 men. Devdan, when did you get here? Actually, General, this is not Devdan. This is a friend of mine, Danved. Yes, it's true. People often make that mistake, but Danved is definitely not Devdan. Uh-huh. You look exactly like him. Doesn't he? Amazing, isn't it? Anyway, you can take him with you. Oh, and no pressure. But the fate of our country depends on the Royal Knights. Good luck. Don't blow it. Danvin will fight like bear, like a tiger. We don't need Largo and Khalil because Danvin is pretty amazing. I understand. I think. Thank you for your help. Well, I suppose that's settled. It's time for you to discuss tomorrow's tactics. Good luck with that. As for the useless junk, I'll have someone carry him over later. Thank you. Sir Makalov is not useless. How many times do I have to say it? Astrid, it's about time you got back as well. Yes, General. Forgive me. I'll hurry back as soon as Sir Makalov is feeling better. Give me strength. The sooner, the better. Your Majesty, what are you doing with that lance? I asked your servant for it, and he gave it to me. Why would your Majesty, as Queen, do such a thing? Who knows how tangled the web of rumors could become because of that? Let the court say what it wishes. You're far more important to me than the whispers of nattering nobles. You don't need to say that. Joffrey, I'm sorry. I don't understand. What's wrong? 3 years ago, you fought to free Crimea from the clutches of Dain. While you held this lance, your courage was dauntless and your prowess legendary. Yes, it's a brave lance, and I'm very proud of it. I can't have you raise the same lance against your fellow people of Crimea. I'm sorry, I just can't. Your Majesty is worried about the shadow it would cast over my name? The dishonor of using that weapon on Crimeans? I would never want to damage your pride as a knight. It would be too much to bear. Believe no such thing, Your Majesty. My pride as a knight is most deeply rooted in my service to you. That will never waver, no matter what. Valencia, you know that. Then take your lance. Use it to fight for Crimea once again. Ha-ha! And we have a brave lance. Forgive my tardiness, sir. Kieran, second command of the Royal Knights, at your service. Sorry to have disturbed your rest. Not at all. If it were your will, General, I would hasten to the very edge of the world at your calling. Kieran, I'm lucky to have such a devoted follower. This is no reward, but there's something I want you to have. A silver axe? This? It's so sharp. Do you mean I can have it? Do you like it? Like it? My heart is ready to burst. I feel... It's like it's my birthday, and I just got my first suit of armor. Wonderful. I'm glad to hear it. It would look fabulous on the mantle. My family will enjoy it for years to come. I can't tell you how grateful I am. Kieran, that's an axe, not a painting. Paintings are for mantles. Axes are for fighting. I want you to use that axe. What? I couldn't. You can't refuse. It's an order. Understood, sir. I promise to keep it well protected and free from scratches. You're hopeless. At this point, you have to seriously wonder, like, it is no wonder why everybody thinks that the Crimean Royal Knights are kind of a joke when these schmucks are the Royal Knights. Don't really need any of that. However, Makalov... Well, I really don't want to spend any money. Like, how much money do I even have? I have 20,000 gold, apparently. Huh. Oh, wowza. That's why I have 20,000 gold. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna definitely buy some weapons. Let's see here. Need to do some math. 2 and 4 is 6. Plus the 13 is 7-3. Plus the 36 is 10-9. Plus the fourth. Let's call it 4,400. So that's 14, 15, 3. Plus that and that. So we're barely going to have enough money. Barely. I can only get you one of these. And honestly, I don't necessarily need the steel longbow. We're going to go with several of these other ones first. Yeah, give Makalov this stupid thing. Killer Lance. Marcia, you're going to get the Silver Lance. She'll also get the Horse Slayer. I only have one axe wielder. So Karen, you're gonna get the axe. And a hammer. You know what? The steel longbow still might come in handy, so we're gonna grab it. And then everybody else. So we have a concoction, we have an herb, culinary, concoction, culinary. So honestly, we'll buy Makalov a stupid freaking culinary because all he's got is this freaking herb. Save real quick. And then I will be right back, folks. I need to use the restroom, so give me just a second. Okay, I am back. So let's get to it. Good luck. I'll be sure to keep the palace safe. I'm sorry we couldn't allocate more troops for you. You'll be okay though, right? Of course. We might even have too many. Actually, I'm more worried about the Queen's safety. Make sure the guards stay sharp. Count on it. I'll maintain a tight watch on the area, and there is the backup plan, just in case. Good. Hearing you reiterate that makes me feel better, I have to admit. Remember, this isn't for glory. We'll be confronting our own people. Just do your job and come straight back. The Royal Knights have left the capital. We estimate roughly 4,000 soldiers are marching on Fellery. That means about 2,000 are left in the capital. That's more than I'd expected. I suppose it can't be helped. The column headed toward Fellery is primarily cavalry, is it not? Yes, sir. Exactly as you surmised, sir. In that case, the forces at the capital will be led by the Queen's confidant, Lady Lucia. This is most perfect. The soldiers remaining at Castle Fellery have been given detailed instructions. False instructions, I might add. The dear pawns. They're so very heroic, and so very disposable. Oh yeah, this is a thing. General, all troops are in position. We stand ready for the assault. Thank you, Kieran. The majority of the castle vanguard appears to be common soldiers. And there's still no sign of Ludwig or any of his subordinates? Correct, sir. And the rest are a bunch of amateurs. You should see them flop around on their horses like rat dolls. They won't last long against the finely tuned skills of our Crimean Royal Knights. Don't get overconfident now. Most of their forces are likely inside, waiting for us to exhaust ourselves out here. Yes, good point, sir. And the main gate, have you seen it? Breaking through that is not going to be easy. We must be patient. Yes, sir. Remember, we're not facing enemy soldiers. Yes, they're foolish enough to be lured into joining Ludwig, but they're fellow Crimean citizens. Her Majesty would prefer to capture these rebels alive and try to talk some sense into them. I'm amazed, sir. Her Majesty's kindness is touching. I'll convey that to all on you. Listen up. We're to sweep aside the rebels and punch through the fortress gate. Her Majesty wants as many lives to be spared as possible. Sit lances. All forces, charge! Well, there's probably not going to be a whole lot of life sparing, I'm not going to lie. Like, even if I tried. This is going to be something, alright. Fight! Okay, so there's no archers in the front group that I can see. Alright, Mekalov. Jeez. Kieran, go to town. I mean, maybe. Nope. I'll let these guys go on this first turn, and then I'll have them hold back after that. It'll stop people from overwhelming me. There's also the fact that they have healers. Hey, leave my healer alone. Stupid archer dude. Gonna get himself killed with those shenaniganry. Let us begin the wall forming. Really, Astrid? Direct. Halt. And then Marcia. Bam. Oh no! One of our green beans got killed. Jeez. Wow, Makalov. You're actually, like, kind of pulling your own weight. Okay. Really, Makalov? I praise you one time and then you go to absolute shit? Screw you, horsey boy. Hey, Makalov got a vulnerary. Nice. Go, Denvid. Yeah, Denvid does things. Alright, let's see here. Actually, I'd probably be better off having Kieran go off to the right. bad guys. Well, that's not good. Okay. Not too bad. Need to try to keep that healer within range. Let's see. Yes, go Kieran. Oh, Joffrey. You know what? We're going to let the yellows go back to what they were doing. Oh, jeez. Okay, I think I'm back. Let's double check and make sure that everything is well. Stupid streams. This crap always happens. Give me just a second here. Alright, folks, and don't forget to refresh so that it catches my views. Oh, I don't know what that was just now. That was funky. You know what? If it takes the heat off of them down, I'm fine with that. It also wastes these guys' catapults. Son of a monkey. An arm scroll. Oh god, what else is hidden away over here? Oh, that would have been bad. Actually, that would have been really bad. Okay. Ooh. Do where the critical hits. Nice. There you go, Makalov. Okay, we're out of catapults. How could you miss? Ow. Oh, jeez. That sucks. I honestly, like, I don't know if it's my internet or what, but this has been an issue the last couple of streams. Oh, hi, Kai. Okay. Alright. Since all the catapults are dead, let's move everybody in this way. Now I'm just a going here. This map is kind of a long one. And I'm not worried, like, most of these units aren't even really getting XP that I'm currently using, so it's not like it's a huge deal to let these yellow units get a bunch of kills. Joffrey! Not one step backward. Be strong. The Duke will soon arrive with reinforcements. Stand strong a little longer. Stand firm for the revolution. Oh, don't worry, dude. You're gonna die. Like, on the next turn. Guaranteed. I do know that the inclement weather has been part of the reason I've been having internet issues, though. I've been having... Like, we had a light flurry of snow last night, early in the morning. Like, bad weather is starting to set in, and it always screws with the internet. So it is what it is. But I might look into an internet upgrade. See if I can get some more consistent speeds. specifically on my upload speed. Oh, he's gonna come attack me. Rebel forces, I am Joffrey, commander of the Royal Knights of Crimea. Lay down your weapons and submit to the rule of law. Further resistance is futile. Her Majesty the Queen promises leniency, means you no harm. Listen to me, you must yield. What nonsense is this? Do you take us for idiots? Our reinforcements will arrive shortly, and your fate will be sealed. Death to the tyrant and her lapdogs. The Queen lives to serve you. Why can't you see that? You know what? Hey, Astrid, you want to get a kill? We have to hold out. The Duke is on his way. We'll be heroes, adored and showered with riches. Duke Ludwig, where are our reinforcements? Alright, let's end this map. Sir, the rebels have been routed. Some managed to escape, but most have surrendered their weapons. General Joffrey, no sign of the Fellerite regulars, is there? No, this was clearly a ruse. Duke Fellerite's main force is most likely en route to the capital. But how? Quickly, rally the troops. We must return to Melior at once. Don't panic. They want us to act rashly. Settle down. We have contingencies in place. Light the flares to notify the capital. Move, man! Scout Commander. It's very likely we'll be ambushed on the way back to the capital. Don't let anything escape your notice. We may need an alternate route back to the capital. Send some men out to investigate the old highway. Those of you who remain, disarm the prisoners and tend to the wounded. Let's move, everyone. Oh, look at that. Someone's launched a flare. And from Fellerai, of all places. The emergency signal from Joffrey. As I suspected, the rebels were just a decoy. Sir Har, thank you for your assistance. Hey, wait. Are you telling me you knew about this all along? We knew the Duke was up to no good, but if we had known about the decoys, we wouldn't have sent the Royal Knights to Castle Fellerai. I suppose I'm just surprised that Lord Ludwig, the supposed epitome of nobility, would so willingly sacrifice his followers. You know, you play a pretty deep game, woman. We all do, wouldn't you say? Her Majesty is at Fort Alpea. We're due to hear from her at any moment. I'll go check on that. Sharp as a tack, aren't we? Think I'll excuse myself, though. Actually, there's one more thing. I want you to wait here a little longer. If all goes as planned, I'll be back shortly with your payment. Then you may do as you wish. And if all doesn't go as planned, then set out for Fort Alpea and alert the Queen. I'll also send a messenger to Joffrey. Thank you. Very well. Time for a nap. Well, any news from Queen Alencia? What? How? You. Yes, me. I was very hurt by how cruelly you manipulated me, my lady, and I am not easily wounded. Lord Ludwig, how did you... My lady, I am certain to know any and all facts that concern your activities, my dear, lovely Lucia. He's a stalker, and it makes him a good spy. Oh yes, it was quite some time ago that I was informed of both this place and your network of shadowy assistants. Ah, I would like to know one more thing, something only you are aware of, where the Queen is currently hiding. Good luck finding that out. Perhaps it's a little place called Alpia. All that foolishness, the ruses, the informers, the secret flight from the palace, all that effort wasted. Is that so? I can see that my lady still retains secrets. Would it trouble you so much to tell them to me? To you, Lord Ludwig, I'm afraid there is nothing to tell. Lady Lucia, I'm done with these games. You'll tell me whatever I wish to know, but I believe I already know your secret. We shall see.
Having anticipated Queen Elincia's attack, the majority of Duke Ludwig's forces left Felleray. The troops stationed at Castle Felleray were merely the bait with which to lure Joffrey and his troops away from Melior. In Joffrey's absence, Ludwig's objective is nothing less than to take the royal palace, and Queen Elincia with it. Lucia, foreseeing a possible attack on the capital, arranged for Queen Elincia and Princess Leanne to be secretly moved to Fort Alpia. Yet Lucia herself is unable to evade Duke Ludwig's agents. She is captured in the dead of night while attempting to contact an informant. Queen Elincia receives the sad news the next morning.
Endgame. Elincia's Gambit. So, we're guessing that flare sent up from Joffrey's troops mean Ludwig plans to come for your majesty. He's probably marching his troops toward this fortress as we speak. Since it's come to this, I'd like to stick around and help. Let me know if you need me. I see. Thank you ever so much, Sir Har. I have one more question. What about Lucia? Have you heard from her? Is she safe? We found a man's body in the village safe house. We believe he was her messenger. We also found this. No, this is Lucia's hair. But how? Well, we assume that Ludwig infiltrated her network of spies and captured her. This is his way of letting us know. It also means she's still alive, which means we can still save her. Queen Elincia, it's up to you to determine the best course of action. Yes, I know. Royal Guards, arm yourselves and prepare to meet the rebels in battle. I will be commanding you personally. Your Majesty, but you are the Queen. This is much too dangerous. Please assign a subordinate to this duty. I will not. It is my indecision that has allowed the rebellion to come this far. I refuse to run from this problem any longer. Lucia, I'm sorry. Somehow, I promise you, I will save you. Princess Leanne, Sir Nelucci, this fortress will soon be under siege. What? Somehow, the enemy has found out that I am hiding here. My two fine friends. You must escape. I sing and help Queen Elincia. No, under no circumstances, I won't allow any such thing. I help Queen Elincia. Now, when my lady makes up her mind, nothing Intellius can swear. And me, I'm sure you wouldn't mind having these old bones on the battlefield. Sir Nelucci, honestly, I couldn't. Wait until you see me. Even at my age, I'll be one step ahead of those freshly hatched whippersnappers. Very well. I must prepare as well. I'd hoped this day would never come. Amity, the treasured blade of House Crimea, will awaken from its long slumber. We have the badass sword. Oh, shop. Crap, maybe I shouldn't have bought all those weapons in the last map. Oops, my bad. Info, Khalil. Queen Alencia, a visitor to see you, Your Majesty. At this hour? Who could it be? Good evening, Queen Alencia. Khalil, what brings you here? Well, you see, Lady Lucia asked me to give you a hand if you ever found yourself between a rock and a hard place, Your Majesty. She instructed the workers here at Fort Alpea to notify me if they thought you needed any kind of help. Lucia did? Lady Lucia has been taken, Your Majesty, but I think she'll be fine. Actually, I know she will. She had the brains to set this up in advance, so I know she has a good head on her shoulders. Yes, you're right. Thank you, Khalil. Save the thanks until after the Duke of Failerai is taken care of. We can hold the party at my place. Sure. These soldiers are extremely focused, given the hectic circumstances. They are very well trained. Lucia handpicked each one of them. Lucia and that official with the curly blonde beard. What was his name? You mean Count Bastion? Yeah, that one. Bastion, Count of Fairy. He's usually considered the premier political mastermind of Crimea, but Lady Lucia is proving to be no slouch herself. Yes, I really don't deserve them. Come on, don't sell yourself short. What do you mean? Loyalty isn't just a personal trait. Most of it hinges on who's calling the shots. What kind of commander you're under. My first commander was only concerned with lining his own pockets. And the next was the Mad King himself. Man, I don't ever want to go back to regular military duty. If Sheraham hadn't asked me, I wouldn't have stayed so long. But he showed me what a leader could be. Someone who makes following seem like the most natural thing in the world. What about in Benion's leaders and the Apostle Sanaki? The Falco Knights report to the Apostle, the Draco Knights to the Senate. Of the two, the Falco Knights seem happier. Never actually met the Apostle personally. She sounds like a nice girl, but who knows? I see. But I'm just running on at the mouth. I actually came to give you this. A physics staff. I want you to fight for all your loyal supporters. Losing your leader is tough, you know. Sir Har, thank you so much. Yep, I'm doing it. It's probably like the most irresponsible thing I could probably do, but I don't care. I'm going to try going for something with my in-game team. I don't know how well it's going to work, but I'm going to try something. could sell the Spectre card, because I don't really ever use these. Not that it actually gave me enough money to really get anything. Okay, well, Valencia, I mean, she's got the Amity, which is amazing. An unbreakable brave sword. She's got her javelin's almost broke. Not to mention, Har has no healing items. Luckily, I did manage to pick up a couple other things here. Give him the concoction. Take that steel knife because it'll be useful. I mean, just in case you need it. Alright, well, I'm going to say let's do this. The battle will begin soon. I want both of you to promise me you will fall back if in danger. Understood? Fall back, Your Majesty. No one can hold a candle to the speed at which the Raven tribe retreats. That's a relief. Reporting, sir. Fort Alpea's gate is sealed, and they are readying their defenses. I see. Lady Lucia must have arranged some way to warn the Queen. But alas, even if they were to have all the energy and luck in the world, the Royal Knights wouldn't arrive for 2 days. In any case, there's no way we can lose, considering we have a card which is yet to be put into the game. Your Majesty, dire news. The rear gate is open, and the rebel army is storming in. What? How could this happen? I think you'll understand once you question this man. You guard the inner garden, correct? You scum! You helped the rebel army, didn't you? Yes, I did. I did it because it was the best thing for the future of this country. Those damned murderers killed my entire family. And now the Queen bows down and wags her tail at them. It's a disgrace. Silence. You're a traitor. You're the traitor here. Prepare to die. Wait. Killing this man will do nothing to help our situation. We have to halt Ludwig and his men. They're already inside. I'm going out there too. Mordecai will fight for Queen Valencia. You can count on me, Your Majesty. Queen Valencia, Crimea needs you more than anything, and I reckon you could use my help too. My homeland being ruled by a snobby stiff like Ludwig? Please, I don't think so. Your Majesty, we would give our lives for our Queen. Allow us to fight. Thank you, everyone. I am indeed the Queen of Crimea, and a queen does not hide. Our enemies are fellow citizens of Crimea, but we can no longer sit idle as they destroy the harmony of our nation. Could our situation, be any better? Just look at these fragile defenses, as fragile as the Queen's reign. Oh, the Queen's taken command. I expected her to abandon her people, turn tail, and run for the hills. How preciously naive. We shall have to teach her that being overly optimistic can be fatal. Oh god, this defense map sucks so bad. This map is rough. Like, really, really rough, in fact. So, a potential broken wall there. So, gotta be ready to defend that spot. Everything else, I think, will be okay-ish. No, reposition. God dang it. There we go. Ooh, a Draco shield. Oh god, of course it's all the way down there. He has a tomahawk, and we have a energy drop. Bowgun, crossbows. Ooh, a silver great lance. Okay, Reaper card. Nullify. Might try to get that. You can see, if we can wipe out everybody on this part of the floor quickly, then when they finally get through this gate, we can block off these two parts at least. And then potentially charge in and take out some other patois. Hi, I'm streaming. Okay, time for actual repositioning steps then. So we can send Rom that way. Probably send Leth as a backup. Mordecai this way, Mithmay this way. Alright, honestly, I think that's about as good as we're gonna get. Oh hey, Marcia! Quinalencia, I made it! Marcia! Thanks to General Joffrey, we spotted an ambush on the main road and snuck by on the old highway instead. The Royal Knights will be here soon. I flew ahead to tell you, and to serve up some traitor pie on my lance. Thank you. I'm impressed you made it back so quickly. My pleasure, Your Majesty. Now, which monkeys do you want filleted before the Royal Knights get here? that. Send that this way. Oh, I could have Neolucci fly down that way. Huh. That's a halfway interesting idea, actually. Ow. Well, that's not good. Yeah, it's really not good. Oh my god. So, yeah, see, things happen sometimes. So, we're gonna have to start this fight over. Because I'm bad, apparently. And if I do that and then he attacks the same person that he did last time, that might still work out to my favor. And let's stand there and do your thing. Yay! Wow, nice. Haha, we're about to have ourselves a big old kitty cat. There's okay, just left. Okay. Really, dude, of all the people you could attack, like, you could have killed either of those guys on the left, probably. Okay, let's see. Hmm. Yeah, take him out. Yeah, he'll die before he can even do anything to me. Oh, hey, I found an Olivia grass. Oh, jeez. Let's say I have her attack him. Oh yeah, she would just obliterate. But I have to be careful because if I'm too dumb, it will lead to very bad things. Not to mention, the princess is my own healer. But you know what? Screw it, let's heal the yellow. Good way for her to get XP right now anyways. Movement, movement, movement. Move 9 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, she should be able to get out of there and to a safe spot. Uh-oh. Apparently not far enough out of there. Christ. Ow. There we go. Lucci still really can't do a whole lot. I mean, I could use the stone, but I'd rather save that resource for the moment. Yay! Thank you! Oh, come on. There you go, Har. Har is a very strong unit. Well, crap. No! He was doing so well. Okay, now we've got to pull some shenanigans. This won't kill him. Princess, however, will most definitely kill him. Yeah, go for it. Nice. That still ends up working out perfectly. Alright. Let's do this. And have the princess come run back up here. Mordecai, use the olivia grass and top your gauge off. Okay, not a bad little ground. Let's see. I do not know what the best option is here. Okay. Okay, this general's putting in some work. Uh-oh. And he's down for the count. Uh-oh. No! No healing! You bastard. Oh, come on. Dead as a doornail?